Voyager 2 drifts through the dark like a forgotten thought, long past the edge of Earth's warmth. It moves where no sunlight reaches, where gravity fades, and silence becomes infinite. A machine built by human hands, now wandering far beyond human touch. It left in the 1970s when disco ruled and computers filled entire rooms. And yet, across decades and distance, it still whispers to us. Not in words, but in signals, coded streams of memory and light. We thought we knew what it would tell us. We were wrong. Its most recent transmission broke the pattern. It wasn't just data, it was something stranger. Not a malfunction. Not static. A message that felt different. Structured. Intentional. And perhaps impossible. At NASA, the signal brought rooms to silence. Engineers stared at their monitors with wide eyes and held breaths. The signal came from interstellar space, a place untouched, unknown. A place where no human-made object had ever traveled with such clarity. A realm beyond the heliopause, the outermost breath of the sun. Where solar winds die and the galaxy begins. They expected noise, radiation, dust. Instead, Voyager 2 found a wall that wasn't supposed to exist. A region where magnetic fields did not shift as predicted. Where the boundaries between solar and interstellar space blurred. Where the cosmic order stuttered. Where the known met the unknowable. For decades, we believed in the heliosphere, a protective bubble blown by the sun. A neat boundary between inside and out. But Voyager 2's journey told another story. The edge wasn't clean. It was feathered, chaotic, alive. A region of strange energy and silent storms. And in that silence, a signal came through. A burst of information, 2.4 seconds long. Brief, precise. Unexplained. Some say it was just an error. A glitch from old hardware and cosmic noise. Others aren't so sure. The signal showed patterns, measurable, deliberate. Not random. Not meaningless. As if something had touched Voyager 2 out there, lightly. As if the universe had blinked. The magnetic field should have changed. It didn't. It remained aligned with the sun, even in deep space. As though our star's reach extended far beyond what physics allows. As if space itself was folding strangely at the edge. Twisting, echoing, resonating with something deeper. We thought space was empty. But Voyager 2 reveals it is full of hidden things. Invisible fields, ghostly currents, plasma clouds with unknown rules. And somewhere in that ocean of darkness, something stirred. Or maybe, something listened. Voyager 2 was built with barely any memory. It runs on power weaker than a light bulb. Its computers are older than the internet. And still, it speaks. Still, it dreams. Its detectors, unheated, frozen, should have died. They didn't. They kept working, silent, cold, determined. Like an old heartbeat refusing to stop. It carries a golden record, a message from Earth. Music, laughter, greetings from a young planet. A bottle tossed into the cosmic sea. And now, perhaps, the sea has answered. We may never know what that signal meant. It has not repeated. It may never repeat. But in that moment, something ancient shifted in our minds. A question arose, quiet and unshakable. Are we truly alone? Or have we simply not been paying attention? Voyager 2 does not shout. It does not demand. It only whispers. And sometimes, the universe whispers back. Not in words, but in wonder. The edge of the solar system is not an end. It is a doorway. And through that door, Voyager 2 drifts onward. Into mystery. Into silence. Into the waiting arm. The signal faded, but its echo lingered, haunting, like a half-remembered dream. Voyager 2 sailed onward, unaware of the stir it had caused. It had crossed into a region untouched by sunlight for billions of years. A place beyond maps, beyond models, beyond theory. What lay ahead was not just space, but strangeness. The instruments began to twitch. A faint pulse. A ripple in the charged particles. Not random. It had rhythm. A beat, subtle and slow, as if something vast had a pulse of its own. Space, here, was not silent. It hummed, softly, deeply, beneath frequencies our ears will never know. Magnetic fields curved in unnatural ways. Not broken, not chaotic, but shaped. Guided by a force that didn't belong to stars or gravity. Voyager 2 detected dense plasma, thicker than expected. It moved like liquid. Flowed like thought. This wasn't the cold emptiness we were taught in school. This was architecture. Invisible scaffolding beneath reality. Back on Earth, scientists watched the readings in disbelief. A lattice of energy patterns appeared in the data. Spaced like harmonics on a string. Too precise to be nature. Too elegant to be chance. They called it the interstellar anomaly. A term that says little and means everything. A structure, maybe. A field, maybe. Or something no language can yet describe. Voyager 2 pressed on, unafraid. It had no fear, no agenda. Only duty. Only movement. And still, the anomaly followed, like a shadow. Or a gaze. Instruments meant to detect charged particles began picking up echoes. Not signals. Echoes. As if Voyager 2's own transmissions were bouncing back, distorted, delayed. Not from Earth. But from somewhere ahead. The return signals carried strange harmonics. Time seemed to stretch and compress inside them. Information folded in on itself. An encrypted whisper. A message meant for something else, but intercepted by us. Some speculated, dark matter. Others, extra dimensions bleeding through. A few dared say what no one wanted to say out loud. We may have brushed against a system. Not mechanical. Not biological. But intentional. A cosmic architecture sleeping beneath the stars. Or perhaps, listening. Voyager 2, with its worn circuits and cold shell, was now the first visitor to a place never meant to be entered. The data stream became erratic, then clear again. Almost cleaned. Refined. As if filtered through something. Earth's receivers picked up a sudden surge. One image, corrupted and fragmented, slipped through. Not from its cameras. Not from its sensors. From somewhere else. From nowhere. It showed patterns, spirals, lattices, recursive loops. They didn't resemble stars. They resembled thoughts. And then, silence. The stream resumed days later, normal again. As if nothing had happened. As if reality had rebooted itself. Engineers debated, philosophers speculated. Was it contact? Was it a warning? Or was Voyager 2 simply passing through the mind of something larger? Something old. Something patient. Voyager 2 continued its journey. No answers came. Only data. Only silence. Only the unbroken rhythm of the stars. But somewhere between that silence and signal, between the pulses and the void, a story had begun, one written not in language, but in presence. The stars do not speak.